Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, Fani-Kayode is fast turning into one of those rent a quote sort of people within the Nigerian space. Is turning into one of those people that you go to for a quotation on anything, even though it doesn't have a firm opinion on it. So it's now turning into like a sort of like a media ashewo type person, and Reno Omokri is also of that ilk as well. These people seem to have an opinion on everything and anything, but in this instance it might well be valid. As guys, I bring you this. Jubril of Sudan, Fani-Kayode reveals one top secret T.Y. Danjuma may have for Nigerians about Buhari. So that's the headline, Jubril of Sudan, and that Jubril of Sudan, of course, is the Nnamdi narrative. So Jubril of Sudan, Fani-Kayode reveals one top secret T.Y. Danjuma may have for Nigerians about Buhari. So now let's see now what Femi has to say this time around. Fani-Kayode, a social commentator and chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has suggested that one of the secrets a retired Army General Theophilus Danjuma may want to reveal to Nigerians is that the man in Aso Rock is not Muhammadu Buhari. Recall that Nnamdi, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, had last year claimed that President Buhari was dead and cloned. He said the man in the presidential villa is Jubril al-Sudani, who, according to him, was impersonating alleged dead Buhari. It was reported that Danjuma, a former defense minister, said that Nigerians won't sleep if he reveals what is happening in the country. He made the remark whilst lamenting that leaders from the southwest were afraid of speaking out against the federal government. However, in a tweet on Saturday evening, Fani-Kayode wondered if Nnamdi has been proven right. He tweeted, T.Y. Danjuma says if he were to reveal certain things to the public, Nigerians would not be able to sleep. Is it possible that one of those things is that Buhari is not Buhari, but rather Jubril from Sudan? I am just wondering, has Mazi Nnamdi been proven right? Tell us, and he ends that tell us in capital letters and an exclamation mark. So this, of course, is Femi being Femi again. Of course, them pandering to that Nnamdi narrative. Of course, Nnamdi and Femi Fani-Kayode are good friends, and Femi Fani-Kayode is a bit like an Egmo to Nnamdi because he's that maybe a few years older, and you of course know that Egbo, but it's like a brother relationship there. And of course you know that Femi Fani-Kayode is very much given to the east because half his family of course are eastern, so really he's pandering to that narrative in some ways. But of course this guy has an opinion on any and everything, and of course I'm sure he knows that making these sort of statements would resonate with his Igbo following and his Igbo family. Conversations in the comment section rent a quote. Femi Fani-Kayode is piping up again and trying to resuscitate and revive this Jubril al-Sudan narrative that people had thought they'd had a laugh at and dismissed completely, but they are now trying to revive it and resuscitate it. What says you? Are you a Jubril of Sudan merchant, or somebody that just thinks that Buhari is enough of a nuisance for us not to make up stories about him? However you fall in the equation, come share thoughts about all this with me in the comment section. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. And then come tell me now what you're making of this Jubril al-Sudani, whatever it is. I am not. Obviously, I don't take to it. And I personally, just to put my cards on the table, I don't take to it. And I think there's enough on Buhari for us to hold him to account. Never mind needing to make up all these sort of stories. We've known Buhari for long enough. The guy has been in the public space for 50 odd years, so we all know who Buhari is. So we don't really need this like avatar that is being created, this Jubril Sudani or whatever it is just a distraction really, and it really gives this guy an escape route, because he can then just make a mockery of it and say, look at these silly people now, you are saying we should take them seriously, but look at this Jubril. So it's just really, it's almost serving ourselves up to their hands, this real Jubril Sudani narrative. It's just a bit of a, for me, it's not even a bit of a nonsense, it's a total nonsense. I thought we'd already had a laugh at it a couple of years ago, and we dismissed this, and then we focus on all of the atrocities of this guy, which are plentiful enough, without feeling the need to make up a story of Jubril Sudani and whatnot. But whatever your thoughts are, come share them with me in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, join you in the comment section, but here I say peace.